Hello, Cholera bringing you the first game of Flash versus Effort in Group B of the round 36 of the Incruit OSL. And Effort, after almost effortlessly, and last time I'll make that joke, taking down Cal in the last 2 games, 2-0ing Cal, is now going to face an even greater challenge in none other than KTF Flash. Of course, Flash, the wonder kid of StarCraft, the Terran legend killer, and he is spawning in blue at the 11 o'clock position, and he's going to be facing purple Zerg at the 7 o'clock position, which is Effort. Flash, of course, has perhaps recently been displaced by 4GG as the best Terran around, but certainly, absolutely, he is the second best Terran around. He's definitely what I would call an S-class player. There's only a couple of super-class players out there who are just a cut above everyone else, who are the celebrities, who are the heroes, and Flash certainly still belongs to that category. His Terran versus Zerg has only been really defeated consistently by one player, or not even consistently, but certainly has only been defeated by one player, and that was Luxury in the OSL, which denied him the right to play in the top 4. And Effort is really going to have a tough job to fight against him, especially on this map Plasma. I do think it is Terran favored against pretty much any race, really. The Terran can really hold their main base quite easily and be able to use those lurker eggs to their own advantage, since their forces are very mobile against the Zerg. The Medic Marines can go around these lurker eggs quite easily and find flanks into the Zerg base, whereas they can defend fairly easily their 2 natural expansions. And the thing is, the one thing that I guess it makes it slightly better for Effort is that Flash's Medic Marines will take a while to destroy those lurker eggs, given how little damage they do against with each shot because of the high armor, the lurker eggs. I'm going to guess, though, that Effort probably will go lurker first. That's going to be my guess. Although Mulas first certainly is not bad, obviously, because this map starts off as an island. But to defend against a really concerted Medic Marine push, especially from some hidden angle, you really need lurkers. And also the advantage is lurkers can break through those lurker eggs quite easily and get into Flash's base and be able to cause some havoc there. We're seeing a 12 hatchery here from Effort, a very standard build, obviously. And I think really the best build on this map with Zerg against pretty much any race, other than Zerg, maybe. And Flash now scouting, looks like in the wrong direction, but both players will be scouting at the second time, I guess. It's going to come down also, I think, to how much map knowledge both players have. And Effort actually going for a double expand before spawning pool. So going for 3 hatcheries before spawning pool. Interesting play there. And Flash actually, whoa, what is Flash doing? Flash has built, I thought that was a scouting SCV, but no. Flash has built a proxy factory at the 5 o'clock location, and this is why Flash is Flash. Flash is just absolutely brilliant, but will Effort sense this? That's going to be a big question. Maybe Flash is going to fake like he's going to go for a fast expand here by building that bringing that one SCV south towards his natural expansion. If he can fake the natural expansion, then Effort will certainly not be prepared for whatever Flash is coming from that factory. Maybe Flash is going to go for quick tanks, or perhaps a quick starport is even possible from that proxy location. We'll have to see, because Vultures still are going to have to break through one of the paths in order to get into the base. So I'm not sure if Vultures are going to be the plan here, but we'll have to see. And dual starports going in for Flash. Oh, Flash, you monster, you. Flash decided to build them in his base, of course, to be safer. I think the factory was just built there to build Vultures, as we're seeing right now. And, oh, man! Effort actually very smartly has continued his scouting pattern and managed to discover that hidden factory there, and he's going to know that some sort of tech rush is coming. The factory is now lifted, so no more Vultures are going to be produced, but those drones are going to get pelted at by that Vulture on the high ground there. And oh, it looks like the Vulture actually landing inside of Effort's base. That's something I obviously should have noted was possible, but it looks like Zerglings are going to be pounding away. Will that Vulture have range to protect that factory? That is a very good question. I'm not sure if they're going to have range, but no, it looks like the one on the cliff doesn't have range, but another Vulture will be coming out shortly. And it looks like the Zerglings are trying to trap it, but no, Flash is too good for that. Now one Vulture should be able to take down all these Zerglings if Flash micro is right, and Flash, of course, is a master of micro, and Effort already is behind in this game. He's forced to build that Hydralisk Den earlier than he would have wanted to. Perhaps he does suspect some sort of Wraith build coming up, though, because he knows the factory was lifted, so no more factory units are possible, obviously, so a Wraith build is certainly possible, so he knows he needs to get those Hydralisks up. And the Vulture is still alive, though, after dispatching all those Zerglings, and now he can go around and kill off any drone that dares to come out of the main base. So basically, despite the double expand, for now, Effort is basically pinned into his main base. This is absolutely terrible for Effort, and this really shows you how creative Flash is. He is a master of the Medic Marines, really, and he still is showing himself he can just change his plans at any given moment. Now the rates are out. Now the hand is finally revealed, and I don't know what Effort can do about this. He does not have enough resources to be able to handle this, I think, mining off of just his main base. And he's just getting that scout in to confirm his suspicions. And oh no, 2 rates in the mineral line for Flash, and Effort is going to be in huge trouble here. It looks like he's placing an evolution chamber, I believe. He's going to try to build that spore colony because you know Cloak is probably going to be up very soon. And of course, Overlords are just not going to be enough for detection. That one Hydra is not enough either. And the rates have picked off a good number of drones already. Another rate joining the party here. And Flash is just an absolute monster, I have to say. Just look at the kid. I mean, he's just crazy. Just a crazy, crazy person. I don't know how he was born. I don't know if he was born by a human or by a giant StarCraft monster. I mean, I don't even know. I mean, not a StarCraft monster. Maybe his mom was a Terran medic or something, and his dad was. No, his mom was probably Kerrigan before she was infested. She was human Kerrigan. His dad was like Raynor. Yeah. And Flash just showing off some nice micro there. Oh, and there's Cloak. There's Cloak for the rates. He needs to just pick off those Overlords. Looks like he's going to go in with a Boxer-esque micro there. We've seen Flash do this before on, I believe, Coliseum. He went for a mechanized build against another Zerg player, and of course a Wraith Rush to start with, and it was absolutely beautiful watching it. Here's the dance of the Wraiths, the Ride of the Valkyries, the dance of the Wraiths, and I love watching the Wraith dance. It is even prettier, in my opinion, than the Mutalisk Harass, because just look at it, it's so precise looking. It just goes in and out, darting in and out, picking off those Hydras, picking off those Overlords, and there is just nothing Effort can do about this. Effort is just